This is me fighting what I believed to be the first major boss of the game and final of the demo. I have not upgraded my side weapon because I failed to find another, neglected to learn how healing works due to not reading the text bubble, and I am still going to somehow whip his ass. Watch this. Hello, and welcome to Mina the Hollower, a top-down pixel art RPG where you honestly just play as a badass. A hollower? You're asking me what's a hollower? Honestly, I have no... Sorry. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Here's what being a hollower means to me. Intentionally taking the most convoluted route possible just to show everyone else you could really do it. I mean, everyone glazes the hell out of your every move before you've even made it, or even know that you can make it. The best part about being a hollower, new gen fever. What? There's no extremely obvious path forward? What does the NPC have to say? Hey. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking to a hollower. I'm your biggest fan. I just love the way you press and hold X and then release it to go flying. Oh shit, I can do that? I mean, yeah, I can do that. Obviously, I'm the hollower. If you're a fan of having responsibilities placed on you by virtue of everyone you know being f***ing dead, you're in the right place. From the creators of Shovel Knight, Societal Pressure Simulator. Did I forget to mention that I've apparently also created some sort of amazing power source bankrolled by Mr. Beast in lion form that is probably killing everyone? Or something. Who knows? Ah, what a beautiful day to ride a boat. There's nothing like an all-expenses-paid cruise. Mina, was it? Good evening. Just in time for landfall. See those cliffs over there? You know, I think I do see the cliffs. We're gonna fucking sink! I should have known you weren't important. You don't even have a dialogue box sprite. With my newly transformed skeleton crew, I headed down to the lower deck to pick up a... Oh my god, that's a hammer. Predicament? Sea monster. I actually don't think waving around a big hammer would do us any good in the eyes of a gigantic demon. You know, actually, I think it would get us killed. So let's think rationally. With the aforementioned terror on the upper deck, I probably want to avoid getting body snatched. You know, it kind of slammed one of its heads into the sides of my ship. I need something strong and easy to use that can space my enemies. And you just can't go wrong with a mace. Because this enemy is definitely easily spaceable. I'm gonna be honest, this guy fucked me up. You can definitely go wrong with the mace. I took it for the wrong reasons. How come? Well, there's only so much time you can spend thinking about where to dodge before you get slapped up and sent on your merry way. Congratulations to all the god gamers who didn't break a sweat on this. But thankfully for us common folk, regardless of if you win or lose, the game just fucking kills you anyway! There's nothing like a safe landing. Anyway, now I'm sure many people are asking, what is the gameplay identity of Mina the Hollower? What does this game truly want to be? Ignore what I said before. I mean, this is Widow Are We a Bonfire? Devs, where's the roll button?
By the way, anyone who agrees with me should kill himself. Phone on grave.
Wow, a spot on the ground that marks my save point and nothing else. Maybe I'm a bit silly, but I didn't realize you could actually go inside of these until the end of the game. Even the area that directly says you can dive into this thing, by the way, completely went over my head. A master hollower at work. Let's just blame it on a visual indicator. Oh hey, it's the guy I mentioned earlier. Alright, we're moving kind of fast, I can't lie. It is a demo after all. However, there were a lot of things that piqued my interest and will probably serve as full-time distractions once the full game is actually out. Because despite my complete ineptitude, there was still a lot to see here, and you are incentivized to check it all out, even by virtue of being too dumb to realize the path forward. I didn't find these in my first playthrough, but breaking the environment like a good little gamer actually rewards you with an arguably cooler side weapon than Castlevania axes. Boomerang swords? Sign me the fuck up. I imagine that in a world that isn't confined to 4 letters, we'd have quite the expansive little world on our hands. From this point on, I didn't come across many others, truly making me feel more alone than ever. Anyone in the area instantly hostile. I knocked on someone's door and they didn't even dare step outside of their home for fear of horrors beyond their comprehension, even offering a little bribe for me to leave. However, as I glanced back at the letter I was given, I remember that surely someone is out there waiting for me. Surely I can right my wrongs as soon as I'm reminded as to what they actually are. Okay, housekeeping time. It was at this moment that I finally realized that there's an entire hideout inside of the save point. Inside, a terrified lady whose dialogue instantly alerted me that I probably should have found this a lot sooner. But hey, it's kind of nice. I mean, there's a bank that throws money at me. What's not to love? But my favorite thing? This empty weapons chest, because the endless horizons of violence excite me. Anyway, boss time! This guy is also from the beginning, and, also kicked my ass. Now, this one's a bit more embarrassing to admit, because this guy has one gimmick. He attacks really, really slowly. Like, that windup can be just long enough to disarm you. You're gonna second guess, and he's gonna bash your brains in. It's a lot of impatience that will get you killed. Take my advice. Just wait it out. But as I said before, to my surprise, this was not the end. I still had one more challenge ahead of me. Social interaction, cause I've got a party to attend. I think the letter's actually good now. That's what I thought. Oh my god, I almost fell out of my fucking chair. At long last, we've arrived to Lionel's manor. Mentioned in the letter earlier, I'm finally here to answer his call, as the marshal claims he's requested me. I'll steal a couple flowers from the courtyard and head inside to a ceremony of sorts. A ribbon cutting, but something feels off. The letter spoke of trouble, but Lionel seems to be in no rush. But hey, perhaps he's just a professional guy. We cut the ribbon together. Everyone is happy to see me once they realize who I am, and for a while, I'm a bit comforted. Lionel told me to make my way toward the main square once I'm finally ready. But when I finally make my way there, I'm greeted by someone else entirely. Thorne. Seemingly my biggest hater, Thorne is out for blood. But I don't want to be too quick to count him out. Yeah, we'll call him a conspirator, but if I'll take over for just a second,
I'm wondering if there's a little more to what he's talking about. I'm writing Mina as a little repentant or receptive to criticism, but we'll only know everyone's true intentions once the game is fully out. But that certainly won't stop Thorne from trying to stick his trident through my chest. And as I dance with him around the front of Lionel's manor, I still consider whether he's on to something. He's clearly in the wrong. The violence is not warranted. Betrayal is unforgivable. But we don't know the full story. This could be his final solution.